So everyone's been talking about how the Oura Ring 5 is 40% smaller, and honestly, this is exactly what a lot of you wanted based on the reaction to our last video. The Ring 5 is reportedly just 6.09 millimeters wide and 2.28 millimeters thick, with the smaller sizes weighing only around 2 grams. Even the largest version reportedly comes in at just 2.69 grams, which is impressive for a smart ring with this much tech. And what makes this especially impressive is that making the ring 40% smaller wasn't as simple as just shrinking the hardware. Oura reportedly had to completely rethink how the sensors, battery, and processing system work together in order to maintain battery life and health tracking accuracy in a much smaller form factor. One of the biggest changes is that Oura reduced the optical signal pathways from 18 on the Ring 4 down to just 12 on the Ring 5. At first that sounds like a downgrade, but it really isn't. It's more of an optimization. By cutting down the number of pathways, they were able to use significantly stronger LEDs inside much lower profile sensor domes, and because the ring now sits more naturally against the skin, it can capture a much cleaner raw signal in the first place. A cleaner signal means the software doesn't need to work as hard filtering out noise, less processing means less strain on the processor, and that's likely how Oura managed to maintain the claimed 9-day battery life even with a physically smaller battery cell. It's basically engineering by subtraction, and honestly, that's pretty impressive. There are also some subtle design changes this time around. The leaked deep rose finish appears to be real, and instead of the brighter rose gold look from previous generations, this one leans more toward a bronze-like tone. Matte black, silver, and gold finishes are still part of the lineup too. The overall shape also looks smoother and more curved, with less noticeable sensor bumps inside the ring. The Ring 5 has a non-allergenic titanium interior and exterior with a new extra strong physical vapor deposition coating, which enhances scratch resistance. It's also rated for 100 meters water resistance. And before we get into the software side of things, which is honestly where things get really interesting, let's first talk about the pricing. The standard finishes start at $399, while premium finishes go up to $499. That's about a $50 increase compared to the previous generation. The monthly subscription is still here too, sitting at around $5.99 per month or $69.99 per year if you want the full health insights and advanced analytics. As for charging, Oura still includes a standard stationary charger in the box, but if you want the new aluminum charging case, that'll reportedly cost another $99. The case itself can apparently provide up to 5 full ring charges. And honestly, online reactions right now seem pretty divided. Some people think the hardware refinements genuinely look impressive, while others feel the price increases are hard to justify for what still feels like an incremental upgrade. And honestly, both sides kind of have a point, but while you're deciding whether the hardware is worth upgrading for, the software side might actually be the bigger story here, although it does appear that many of these features will also be available on older generation Oura rings too. Replacing the old symptom radar system, Health Radar is Oura's new background monitoring feature designed to identify long-term health trends before users even notice symptoms themselves. One major addition focuses on nighttime cardiovascular behavior rather than traditional blood pressure readings. Since blood pressure naturally dips during sleep, Oura looks for signs that this pattern may be disrupted, which could potentially indicate cardiovascular strain over time. Users can also manually log cuff-based blood pressure readings directly inside the app. Oura has also expanded its nighttime breathing analysis with longer-term respiratory trend tracking. The idea here is to help users understand whether breathing disturbances might be affecting sleep quality, recovery, stress, or overall wellness. But honestly, the biggest shift is that Oura seems to be moving much deeper into actual healthcare now. Eligible users in the US can reportedly connect supported health systems directly to the app and import things like lab results, medications, allergies, and diagnosed conditions. So instead of viewing ring data separately, Oura is now trying to combine biometric tracking with real medical history to create a much broader health profile. They've also partnered with Counsel Health, which adds AI-assisted health guidance, along with access to licensed healthcare professionals directly through the app. Another major addition is dedicated GLP-1 tracking for users taking medications like Ozempic or Wegovy. The app can reportedly monitor medication schedules, side effects, appetite patterns, weight changes, and even how sleep, stress, recovery, and overall biometrics respond over time. Honestly, this feels like a pretty major shift because Oura is clearly moving far beyond basic fitness tracking at this point. And finally, Oura is also adding proper live fitness features. Users can now start workouts directly inside the app and get real-time tracking for pace, distance, and heart rate through their phone. The app also supports external heart rate monitors like chest straps, and Oura says its updated workout detection algorithms are now much better at recognizing low motion activities like Pilates and similar workouts. So yeah, the Oura Ring 5 may look like a smaller hardware refresh on the surface, but once you really break everything down, it feels more like Oura is quietly repositioning itself as a much bigger health platform rather than just another fitness wearable. Peace.